Hi all, welcome back to the channel Social Work Education. In this video, we are going to discuss primary and secondary datas and different types of primary and secondary datas and its sources. Researchers and scholars utilize a wide variety of methods to collect and analyze information. Primary data refers to the collection of original data specific to a particular research project. When collecting primary data, the researcher gathers information first-hand rather than relying on available information in databases and other publications. So, this type of data is often carried out with the goal of producing new knowledge, which is why primary data is also referred to as original data. By collecting primary data, researchers aim to answer questions that haven't been answered or even asked before. So, this degree of originality sets primary data apart from secondary data. So, now let us see which are different types of primary data. Primary data can be done through or collected through various methods. So, the first method is surveys. This is a data collection approach where individuals are asked to provide answers to particular questions such as about their emotions, beliefs, attitudes and behavior. So this form of questioning tends to be less flexible than interviews due to the fixed nature of the questions. However, surveys are useful for collecting information from large groups of people. The second method is interviews. Interviews are a convenient way of collecting information from individuals or small groups of people. Researchers can also use interviews to get expert opinions on their field of study. And the third method is observations. This primary research method involves observing people, occurrences, and other variables important to the research or study. Observation entails measuring and recording quantitative or qualitative data. So, this research method is useful for gathering or gaining knowledge without the biased viewpoint sometimes present in the interviews. The next method is data analysis. Data analysis requires collecting data and organizing them according to criteria developed by the researcher. So, this primary research method is used or useful for discovering trends or patterns in data. And the next one is focus groups. Researchers can also gather information through focus groups, which typically comprises up to 12 people. Focus groups participate in a guided discussion of the topic, usually facilitated by the researcher. So, this qualitative data gathering method is often used as gain a deeper appreciation of social problems. Okay, so now we can see secondary data. While primary data involves active participation from the part of the researcher themselves, secondary data involves the summary or synthesis of data and literature that has been organized and published by others. So, when collecting secondary data, researchers use and analyze data from primary data sources. So, secondary data is widely used in many fields of study and industries such as legal research and market research. In science, for instance, one of the most common method of secondary data is a systematic review. In a systematic review, scientists review existing literature and studies on a certain topic through systematic methods, appraising all available studies to synthesize their findings. Now let us see different sources of secondary data. Researchers have plenty of options to explore when it comes to doing or collecting secondary data. The first source is academic peer-reviewed journals. These often include original research undertaken by authors or researchers themselves. The second one is published books and articles. Many books reference primary source materials along with an analysis from the author. And the third one is government agencies. Many government agencies maintain archives or database of documents and reports which contain data that can provide or prove to be useful to researchers. The next one is educational institutions. Many colleges and universities do a significant amount of research and produce data that can be requested by the researchers. And the last one is commercial information sources. Information sources such as newspapers and magazines and TV shows can also prove to be useful sources for secondary research. So these sources provides first-hand information and insights to political agendas, market research and economic development, for instance. So these are the different sources and methods of data, primary and secondary data. Thank you.